Hi everyone, I'm Crystal, a physiotherapist as well as certified STOTT Pilates instructor. Today we'll be talking about wrist pain. If you like this video, please click the like button, subscribe and turn on notifications to get more videos like this. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Feel free to reach out through WhatsApp number at the link below and schedule a complimentary consultation trial with us. In this video, we explain the causes and effect of wrist pain and the treatment for it. If you suffer from pain on your wrist and it limits your daily activity, it's time to understand them and get it treated. Wrist injuries which occur suddenly are known as acute wrist injuries. They are usually caused by a fall onto an outstretched arm or twisting. They include wrist strains, sprains, and fractures. Gradual onset, known as chronic wrist pain, occurs over a period of time, often through overuse. Sometimes you may also experience tingling and pain running down your hands, which may be caused by nerve compression at the level of your neck, elbow, or wrist. Wrist injuries can affect your life by causing pain and limiting the joint movements during daily tasks such as lifting, writing, pushing, and resulting in losing grip strength to hold things. People with wrist pain may have difficulty to perform exercises such as plank, push-up, and 4-point kneeling position.
Hi, my name is Vern. I'm a physiotherapist and STOTT Pilates instructor. So in this following video, I'm going to demonstrate a few exercises on how to manage wrist pain. So our first exercise is wrist mobilization. Reach your palms towards the front, palm facing forward, and back of the palm facing forward into wrist extension and flexion. So when you're in extension, your fingertips are facing up and flexion, fingertips are facing down. So this is how it looks like in side view. Reach your arms forward again, palm facing forward into extension and back of the palm facing forward. So the main goal of this exercise is actually to move the joint around. Apart from this, we have deviations as well. Palm facing each other, move your hands towards the thumb and towards the pinky. So moving along, we have circulation as well. Just interlace your finger and circulate around. So the goal of mobilization is to reduce stiffness, and it's also a good warm-up session before you start your workout. The following exercise is wrist stretches. So first go into kneeling position. Put your palms down onto the ground. We are going to start with wrist flexors stretch. Just gently put your weight over your wrist, leading your shoulder over your fingertips, and release. So as you go into stretch position, hold for a while before you release to get a good stretch. You just have to go towards your maximum range, don't have to push it. So the next one would be extensor stretch, where you put the back of the palm onto the ground. This time we are going to start with shoulder above your wrist and gently move your weight towards your bum. The wrist stretches are generally good to reduce tightness, especially around your forearms area. Our next exercise is neurodynamic stretches. So first we are going to start with radial nerve, which generally affect the first 3 fingers at the back of your palm. So draw your shoulder down, straighten your elbow, hold on to a fist, palm facing down and towards the back, flex your wrist, point your knuckles towards the back and release. So when you're doing this, especially towards the end, you should be able to feel the pull towards your thumb, index finger and your middle finger towards the back of the palm. The next one is median nerve, which generally affects the first 3 fingers on your palm surface. So the way to stretch it is quite similar. Depress shoulder, straighten your elbow, palms open, facing up, point your fingertips down towards the ground. So this time the stretch is more towards the palm surface of the first 3 or 4 fingers. To add on to that, you can tip your head away to feel more stretch. The last one is ulnar nerve, which generally affects the last 2 fingers. So the way to stretch it, stretch your arms open, bend your elbow, palm facing towards your head, and direct your thumb towards the front. So in this position, you should be able to feel a lot of stretch towards your pinky finger. All these 3 stretches are good if you have radiating pain. The fourth exercise we have is about strengthening. We are going to use a prop. You can use a dumbbell, 1 or 2 pounds is fine, or you can use a water bottle, fill up water as the load. You can decide the level based on your own ability. To begin with the exercise, hold on to a bottle, dangle your wrist over a surface, and you're going to lower down the bottle and bring it up. So with your palm facing up, we are training the wrist flexors. So make sure that you are doing the exercise slowly and not dropping it. It should be in full control as you lower the bottle down. Moving on to another direction. With your palm facing down, we are training the wrist extensors. Similar to the one just now, you are going to bring the bottle up, extend your wrist, and gently lower the bottle down with control. This exercise is generally good if you are finding weakness around your wrist or find it difficult to carry out activities that requires wrist strength. Our last exercise is about shoulder blade movements and control. As previously mentioned, if you have wrist issue, you might find it difficult in plank or push-up position. So first we're going to start with 4-point kneeling with your wrist directly underneath your shoulder, knees below your hips. It shouldn't be too close or too far apart. Make sure that you are not arching your back or rounding your back. It should stay relatively in neutral. So this exercise, use your chest as a guideline. Bring it towards the ground and away from the ground. So the arrow pointing area is the only place that you should be moving during this exercise. Feel the squeeze of the mid-back as your chest is going towards the ground and shoulder blade moving away from each other when you're pushing away. You can also do it in standing position against the wall. So this is how it looks like with your wrist at your shoulder level. It's the same part of the mid-back that should be moving. The difference between this and the one that we did just now is the compression towards the wrist is actually lighter in this position. This is how it looks like from the back. So this is how your mid-back, your shoulder blade should be squeezing when you lead your chest towards the wall and away from it. So that's all for today's video. If you have any questions, please comment below to let us know. Thanks for watching. See you.